What's good, you guys? It's KaiKey, and here we are with another video, and we're doing another death battle. Because the last one got a lot of attention, a lot of people loved it, got a lot of comments. Can't say I hate it though. I love it when people want to talk. Anyway, I've decided these videos going forward are going to be cut into 3 different parts. I'm going to talk about the characters and what I know about them and who I think is going to win. The second part is going to be the analysis section, and the last part is going to be the battle section. I'm going to put timestamps for each of it so you guys can decide if you just want to watch the fight, my reaction to the fight, if you want to watch my reaction to the analysis, or whatever else. Let's talk about the characters. I know Simon the Digger because, I mean, it's Gurren Lagann. We love Simon. Simon's a little guy. I also know Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner is a Green Lantern. It says he's a White Lantern, and he does lantern things. I do know that he's a lot stronger than Hal Jordan, and I know Hal Jordan is built different, so that says a lot for me at least. And what I do know about Simon is the fight with Anti-Spiral. Didn't watch all of Gurren Lagann, but I did see that. I'm not gonna lie. The winner, who I think it could go either way, but at the same time, I don't know enough about Kyle Rayner to give him the edge. So for right now, before the analysis section, I'm going with Simon the Digger because Simon the Digger versus Anti-Spiral, they were throwing around galaxies, and I mean that literally. Anyway, wrong button. How long this video is?
Simon the Digger.
Okay,
Kyle Rayner, the White Lantern. Deep underground, Jiha Village lived in dreary isolation, oblivious to the wider world of their squalid cave. That's where the hero of our story comes in.
Simon the Digger, my goat. Simon.
Into the sunlight at last. Kamina, the great.
No, Simon.
His little brother from another mother.
I hate y'all.
He was there too, I guess. Simon was
the goat.
Digger, content to drill endlessly through the dirt until the day he found the core drill. A key that activated the mysterious buried mech that Kamina named
Gurren. Love it, Gurren Lagann. Okay.
Leadership, Kamina finally drilled their way to freedom.
That was so hard. I remember seeing that. That was clean.
The surface was ruled by the cruel chimeric beastmen, and Kamina would lead his compatriots against them to reclaim the Earth for humanity, scoring a second mech in the process, aptly named Gurren. And as befits Kamina and Simon's unbreakable brotherly bond, Gurren and Lagann merged,
I might have to rewatch Gurren Lagann. Sorry.
Creating Gurren Lagann. With Kamina piloting the body and Simon the head, these two were unstoppable. Of all the giant fighting robots in all the animes across history, Gurren Lagann might just be the absolute coolest, fueled by its pilot willpower and capable of making any weapon they can imagine, including missiles, a jetpack,
yeah,
of course, drills. Wrist-mounted drills, kunai drills, shield drills,
hey bro, if it's a drill, they got it.
And everyone's favorite, the Giga Drill Bureku. Side note, it is so funny that the only thing they could think of was drills. That's like if I made booze or something.
They're a digger. It's either drill or... Hold on. Hey, they're diggers. It's either a drill or a shovel, and I'm going with the drill, me personally.
To enemy forces, liberated human villages, and fomented a rebellion against the Beastmen King, Lord Genome. Until Kamina died. Oh, wait, shit, was that supposed to happen? Nope, and it was all Simon's fault.
What?
His willpower waver, and his soul brother paid the price. After all, he was just a humble digger, at home in the darkness, guided solely by the light
Whoa!
of Kamina's spirit.
That looked so dark.
Left him with these final words. Have faith in the Simon who believes in you. Damn. Kamina was the one looking up to him the whole time.
What?
It was Simon who found Lagann, Simon who pierced the surface, and Simon who would now lead humanity to
look at him. And he got a shorty?
Pull him out of his rut and kick Lord Genome's ass. But victory only lasted 7 years before the Anti-Spiral attacked. Unimaginably powerful godlike aliens, the Anti-Spiral feared humanity's potential.
Makes sense.
Dubbed the Spiral Nemesis. Remember how Gurren Lagann runs on fighting spirit? Turns out that's just a manifestation of spiral power, an energy that all spiral beings, like humans, have. That's right, I'll
be real. I did not get this far. middle of the show. I really dropped it right after Kamina died. I'm not gonna lie. I know, I like right before actually. I think.
The spiral turned inward represents
I think I heard he died and then I quit the show.
The spiral turned outward spins forever into infinity. The perfect representation of humanity's evolutionary potential. Potential Simon would use as he led Team Daigurin across the multiverse to take the fight to the anti-spiral. And this is when Gurren Lagann gets crazy. Channeling spiral power lets you constantly adapt to threats, no matter how overwhelming. Simon can create portals to different realities and higher dimensions.
This is so cool.
He can generate force fields, absorb energy attacks.
Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann moon size? What? I'm sorry. Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann in mech size is bigger than the observable universe? What? Okay. It's gonna be crazy.
Which is strong enough to shatter space and time with a punch. Or the Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann, which can fire lasers.
Look, I knew he was tough.
And I quote,
I knew he was tough. But like, now I need to see what Kyle Rayner's gonna do, bro. Because right now this isn't a battle.
Physically possible, meaning each laser would have to be moving 4.6 times 10 to the 117th power times faster than light. Oh, well, looks like this wins the award for fastest calculated speed feat in our show's history. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Move over, SpongeBob. You've been dethroned. Oh, and the guidebook says they hit an innumerable number of enemies across infinite universes.
Oh my God.
I cannot calculate how fast that is. But it wasn't enough to escape the anti-spiral's greatest trap, the multiverse labyrinth. An attack that imprisons Simon in his own unique multiverse, forced to experience.
Oh, that's pretty cool though. I'll be real.
Alternate realities that controlled his mind.
That's pretty tough.
In a dream world. Except Simon and his spiral power are just built different. And after being inspired by his bro, Simon absorbed that whole multiverse to escape.
Isn't bro dead? Okay.
Is that this labyrinth was 11-dimensional. Meaning, Simon absorbed a higher dimensional structure several orders of infinity greater than himself. The jump between dimensions is basically infinite. Each new dimension adds a new
what?
that extends infinitely, thus an infinite gap in size and scope. What? Oh, we're just getting started. Imagine a two-dimensional drawing interacting with a three-dimensional person. Okay, that's not too far off from what—
Not gonna lie, y'all in the comments got it, bro. I'm not debating this one. Look, on Miles versus Deku, I was willing to talk, but this is beyond my comprehension. I'm not this smart. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it.
The multiverse labyrinth, he merged with every alternate universe version of himself, including an alternate universe Simon, who is writing his own alternate universe version of Gurren Lagann. And that author's spiral power made his fictional Simon real. Adding another—
What?
Wait, if every human being has spiral power, you're telling me we can all do this shit? This all gave our Simone enough spiral power to form the next step in mecha evolution.
Okay. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Okay.
Gets actually fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see the clip of them fighting, bro. I remember that. That's tough. Hold on. Isn't this done by Trigger? If you don't know, I apologize. If you do, please tell me.
Or tossing galaxies around like frisbees.
I knew that.
Galaxies? I meant universes.
I did not know that.
He started generating super spiral space, a higher dimension encompassing our own universe. With it, Simon turns his thoughts into reality, letting him create his mech and all of its weapons in the first place. Not only does this mean he no longer needs co-pilots, he can also regenerate any damage done to him or his mech just by willing it back into existence.
I can't comprehend most of this, I'm not gonna lie. I understand it, but I don't.
Or the time Nia, now the best—
What's good, shorty? Sorry.
Spiral power to constantly regenerate her body from being erased at the informational level. For 7
That's kind of tough, though. That's kind of tough, though.
The ones and zeros that make up every possible outcome in reality. Nia literally regenerated from the statistical certainty of her own destruction. If I have spiral power, whiz, when the fuck is my leg growing back? When even this was not enough for the anti-spiral, Simon evolved one more time.
Dude, what?
Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann!
Yeah, he big as hell. I'm not gonna— Oh,
size is
but he big.
Incalculable. And with a drill somehow even larger than that, Simone and his friends shattered the anti-spiral once and for all.
Hey,
Oh.
indifference of the universe.
Mink on!
Indomitable human
Ugh.
spirit.
Come on, that's tough.
That Simone's drill is
That's
the
tough.
drill that would pierce the heavens.
With no more worlds.
Hell yeah, he got married!
Simone chose to wander the earth.
I might have to watch the show. I might have to rewatch it.
Always looking up. For all the lights in the sky are stars.
Oh, I'm
And
gonna
every
cry.
star, another world of spiral cousins that can live.
Was that
forever.
Simone?
All thanks to a humble digger.
Oh, that one broke me. That's so beautiful.
The universe is a dangerous
Oh,
place.
gosh.
Should you find yourself face to face with an interdimensional vampire, alien dictators, or this one really pissed off cat?
That
you
guy
know who
looks
to call.
scary.
The Green Lantern Corps. They're the Space Fuzz, an intergalactic police.
John
force
Stewart, right?
billions of years
Unless I'm
ago by
stupid.
Blue leprechaun gods.
And the greatest Green Lantern among them was everyone's favorite, Hal Jordan.
You know him.
Yo, love this guy.
You might hate him, but you gotta respect the man.
Ah, I forgot about that.
Unbreakable as Hal's.
Until the day his will broke.
After his hometown got completely obliterated, Hal lost his mind. He rampaged through the core, killing everyone in
He
his
started
path
gigging?
and absorbed the central power battery, the literal Green Lantern.
Becoming the Emerald Tyrant, Parallax.
There was only one survivor.
Come on, though. Parallax sounds hard as hell. Yo, look, I gotta say it. Parallax sounds hard, dude. I apologize.
Of Parallax's killing spree, Ganthet, and with what remained of his strength, he gave the last Green Lantern ring in the universe to a human, Kyle Rayner.
Go.
Was Kyle picked for his indomitable willpower like Hal was?
He was just there. He had no idea what was going on.
Bro is 30. Sorry.
Must feel good being given the most dangerous magical weapon in existence to figure out on your own. Hey, if Colonel Sanders, Daffy Duck, Space Wheat, and a sentient fox can master it, what's your excuse, Kyle?
The Green Lantern ring can do anything, fulfilling any wish its user desires as though it were a genie from a lamp.
It lets you fire energy blasts, create force fields, affect gravity, turn invisible and intangible, manipulate matter, time travel, warp reality, and erase things from existence.
All right, maybe this is closer than I thought.
Consider the time Kyle stretched the very fabric of space to increase the Planck length a billion times over. That's like stretching an inch into a light year.
Lanterns control time and space, letting them fly so fast they can create a Speed Force singularity.
Tapping into the Speed Force requires entering a higher dimension of space.
What?
Speeds that are not only faster than light, but totally immeasurable. And the rings have an artificial intelligence that operates just as fast, automatically protecting its user from danger.
Like the time that Poozer Kilowog survived being erased from existence by the Crisis on Infinite Earth.
The ring is fueled by its user's willpower,
Dude.
and limited only by their imagination.
Why is this ring
Kyle may have
busted?
The greatest willpower in the core. Kyle's imagination is unmatched, probably because he's a comic book artist.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
They think of some wild shit.
But the Green Lantern's most recognizable ability is their constructs, Kyle's speciality.
Samurai armor, pirate ships, giant dragons,
That's
actual
pretty
working
cool, though. Come on, dude.
and his favorite, super fighting robots. Hey, that one looks familiar.
Kyle can make them strong enough to lift the Spectre, who weighs as much as eternity.
Or hold back a 12.3 dimensional
Eternity?
thing. Wait, 0.3? DC's multiverse has 12.3 dimensions? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
The ring's only downside is that it's limited to 24 hours before needing a recharge.
So it can blow up universes.
Oh.
Battery of an iPhone. Never mind.
Wait, okay. I see how it's gonna go now. Simone can win if he lasts more than 24 hours. But this ring is busted, so he might not last more than 24 hours.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Although I'd say Kyle's biggest weakness was Kyle. With great power came no responsibility.
Perhaps a manifestation of Kyle's self-doubt. Any reflection came too late, though, when one of Kyle's villains brutally murdered his girlfriend, Alex, and
Oh
put
my
her
God.
body in a fridge.
Kyle
Oh
wasn't
my.
the only one traumatized. This moment was so infamous, it started the trope called fridging.
For how female characters are often sacrificed as mere plot devices to further a male character's
Oh my
development.
gosh.
So it might surprise you that it happened to Kyle again.
Kyle
Again?
got serious. He became a prominent member of the Justice League, faced off against Hal, and even rebuilt the Green Lantern Corps better than ever.
But
Nice.
little did he know, this torchbearer's greatest journey had only just begun.
In order to save Ganthet from an emotional lobotomy, it's a long story, he had to master
Okay.
all the colors of the emotional electromagnetic spectrum.
There are 7
Oh,
colors,
the
each
lantern. Okay,
representing
hold on.
different emotions.
Yeah, okay, I was about to get into it. The lantern rings have different colors, and if you master them all, you get a white ring. I think it is. Unless I'm geeking. We're about to find out.
The yellow light of fear lets Kyle manipulate the worst horrors in your mind. The more scared you are of him, the stronger he becomes.
Orange
That's
light
pretty
is
cool,
fueled by
though.
Bottomless avarice, possessing Kyle to absorb not merely his enemies' attacks, but also their souls.
Oh my
Red's
God.
Rage, ripping out Kyle's heart and replacing his blood with napalm, which sounds like it sucks, but it's metal as hell.
Blue light is
I
fueled by
agree.
hope and allows Kyle to heal wounds, resist mental domination, and supercharge his ring.
Oh, that's pretty
Indigo
cool.
is compassion, reducing his opponent's will to fight and letting him open portals across space, connecting him to others.
The final one.
Wait. How does that make sense? You connect portals to other, like, but... Okay. No. You know what? I'm gonna let it slide. It's comic books. Comic books are
The
weird.
sapphire light of love. With it, he can trap enemies within crystal matrices and control their minds. But
Love.
Kyle only mastered it by forgiving himself for Alex's tragic death.
Oh.
Self-love. I get it.
That's
Must be
lame.
Nice. And with their powers combined, he doesn't just make his enemies taste the rainbow.
The lights of the spectrum merged, and Kyle became a White Lantern.
That's pretty cool,
with total
though.
Control over the power of life.
Wiz, I cannot think of an attack more useless in a death battle than something that makes you live.
Empowered by the physical embodiment
Fair enough.
of all life in the DC multiverse, Kyle is vastly more powerful than any other Lantern in existence.
Far
Whoa.
stronger than Hal, who could harness the energy of every power battery across the multiverse.
Not only can Kyle instantly heal all wounds, purify corruption, and resurrect the dead, the white light of life is
Is he
stronger
essentially
than
God?
all of creation, like the Anti-Monitor.
Okay,
Oh, Anti-Monitor. I know about this guy.
Totally useless.
Especially after Kyle visited the Source and acquired the life equation. Essentially the source code to reality, the life equation is mathematical proof that life is worth living.
With it,
What is even happening, dog? This is so... It's like... I'm comprehending everything. But it's like... It's so up here that I'm just like... I just have to soak it all in and just be excited. Because right now, what I'm most excited for is to see the fights. Because I comprehend everything. But I just can't compare the two because it's just like... They're so above everything, you know? Oh my gosh. That comment that told me to react to this... I love you.
that Kyle can alter all of reality at a whim, even threatening the new gods like Darkseid.
The life equation, like its counterpart, the anti-life equation, is a conceptual artifact from a higher reality.
Okay.
Originating in a platonic realm that
Honestly,
is-
surpassing Hal Jordan's a big feat for me because I thought Hal Jordan was the strongest.
So it's not a shock that the equation made Kyle too powerful.
Oh,
struggled to control it, and it subconsciously manifested a being composed of his fears and anxieties.
what?
Oblivion. Kyle's
That's
greatest weakness
tough.
was himself.
Kyle spent his whole life struggling with the power that the gods granted him, and throughout it all, he always rose to the occasion, carrying the universe on his back.
But ultimately, the only way to stop power from corrupting is to spread it. So Kyle split the life equation into pieces to
Oh,
form
okay,
his
that makes
second
sense.
core, the White Lanterns.
That's pretty cool.
They shattered Oblivion, destroying the self-doubt that plagued Kyle once and for all.
Not bad for a comic book geek from LA.
And now he was
That's
the
pretty
one
cool, I'll
giving
give you that.
rings of unlimited power to people who weren't sure if they could command it.
So he told them the truth. You can't teach someone how to
Okay.
use such power. You have to learn yourself, making mistakes along the way.
But with the power of life at their command, there's no end to their journey, only endless beginnings.
That's tough. You gotta be real, that's pretty cool.
Hey, remember Beerus versus Sailor Galaxia?
No.
It's time for a
All right.
battle.
All right. It's battle time, guys. Get ready. Get excited. I'm excited. Makes sense.
All right, I'm not Green Lantern Officer Kyle Rayner here. Brink says you've got a Class A galactic super weapon, whatever that is. I'm thinking it's the
I'm loving the
giant
voice acting.
Why don't you hand it over?
Gurren Lagann's mine, officer. Just who the hell do you think you are?
Okay. The animation's pretty cool too, I'll be honest.
I'm told I'm bad with authority.
Tell me about it. 4.
Oh, that's tough. The head come off? Oh my god.
That's nothing. My drill will pierce the heavens.
Okay. There goes the spiral.
Take it to Gurren Lagann.
Already? And he's gonna go white. I saw the freaking, I thought it was Superman off the rip, bro. Oh my god. What is going on?
Really cool. I'm a digger.
We do the impossible.
See the invisible.
He's a digger.
Untouchable.
Break the unbreakable.
If you ain't know,
Okay.
Now you know.
All right. I'm getting excited. I like the animation.
I'm Simone the Digger. If there's a wall in my way, I'll smash it down.
Ah! Simon's gonna lose, isn't he? Life equation. Ah!
stop fighting. Think about your fear of death, your love of your friends, your compassion for me, your hope for the future. Choose
What?
life.
Have faith in the Simone that believes in you.
Go crazy! I need this!
Super taking Topa Gurren Lagann.
Let's go!
My drill is the drill that will transcend the heavens.
Come on! Oh my god! Yo, this is so cool! They're both using drills?
The super weapon wasn't.
Yo, are they gonna go hands?
It was me. Then, Simone, I'm taking you in.
Let's go! Come on!
Blackest day and blackest night.
Yeah!
No evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might.
Come
beware
on!
my power. Green Lantern fly!
Yo, that's dope!
Let's see you grit those teeth.
You'd make a good lantern.
Simon of Earth, you have been chosen.
Just who the hell do you think I am?
Oh my god, that shit was tough, guys. Oh my god. That one was a banger. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not ready for that. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
The guy with the snazzy sunglasses.
When both combatants
What?
possess unlimited power, it's hard to judge them by our normal standards.
Yeah, come on, give me
Can
something.
hit an infinite number of targets all at once.
True that.
Can fly fast enough to surpass the normal concept of speed itself.
When you control space and time, things like strength and speed kind of become irrelevant.
Yeah.
Instead, let's analyze them through a lens more applicable to beings as absurd as Simone and Kyle. their imagination, their willpower, and their ultimate potential.
Okay.
Imagination! The boundless things they could conjure to use against the other. Both could think up just about anything the other could. Like
That's true, that's true.
There's attacks, fighting across time, anything.
Yeah, okay.
A few attacks that Kyle hasn't encountered, like the probability-altering missiles, but it's likely Kyle could adapt considering his ring could protect against existence.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
In general, Kyle's constructs were a lot more creative than Simone's arsenal, which was mostly.
But that drill went hard. Can't say the drill ain't crazy.
Drills, though again, nothing Simone couldn't adapt to with, say, his energy absorption. Imagination is a draw.
That leaves the other main factor for both characters, the origin of their unbelievable might, their willpower.
And that's really gonna be the
Dude,
winning
this
factor
one was
here.
crazy.
Source of everything for both of them. Whoever's got the stronger willpower wins.
Both can manipulate reality on a multiversal scale with their willpower, but we can use dimensions to roughly calculate a difference. This might sound
Gang.
absurd for most characters, but it's necessary for beings as beyond the pale as Simone and Kyle.
Oh
The
my
multiverse
gosh.
records that Simone absorbed contain 11 spatial dimensions. That's 1.3 dimensions less than the multiverse.
I'm not gonna lie, the explanation is going crazy, but I'm still like in this high of the fight. The fight was so, oh my, I was not expecting Simone to win. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted him to win. Don't get me wrong, but like with the way they were explaining the White Lantern, it almost seemed like it was impossible for Simone to win. But then like, oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm like in this state of shock and like, I don't know. I want to keep listening, but dude, it was, I apologize if I cut out a good bit of this. This video is probably going to be like 40 something minutes. This was the best death battle I've ever seen. And I've seen a handful. Not seen a lot, but I've seen a handful. And I might have to go back and watch some now. Oh God. This was insane. This was amazing. I need to, I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. I'm gonna, it's 2:20 a.m. I think I'm gonna go cry for a bit and then go to sleep. Goodbye. Hey, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Give me another death battle. I'm gonna put a comment telling you guys which one, like telling you guys to tell me another one. Cause, wow. Yeah. Goodbye. Love you. Mwah.